What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. The BNB chain is back up and running as of about 3:30 this morning, Eastern Standard Time. This again following a $100 million hack. I wanted to bring you up to speed on what happened here. And this has been an issue that we've dealt with in crypto all year and last year. And it's something we're going to continue to deal with as this industry goes through growing pains, as I like to call them, and we figure this thing out, right? It's scary, but this is why that it's so important that you have your crypto backed up, right, on a ledger, right? So I have my ledger right over here. Let me show you. Here it is. Here's my Ledger Nano X. This is one of the best brands out there. Backing your assets up either on a ledger or cold storage. It's very, very important, right? So here's the tweet from Watcher Guru, just in BNB chain running again following a $100 million hack. By the way, if you would hit the like button down below, it really helps us out. We're getting close to 100,000, which is absolutely incredible. A lot of fun, man. I'm here every single day for everybody. But I want to bring you up to speed on what happened here, okay? So Binance's BNB chain resumes functionality post-hack. Several cross-chain bridges witnessed these attacks this year, as we mentioned at the top of the video. Some managed to recover these funds. A few other networks had to forget about the entire recovery process. It's very sad when you think about it. So the BNB chain just endured a major attack that cost Binance $100 million. This further forced the exchange to halt all activity pertaining to the BNB chain. Now reports confirm that the BSC chain has resumed services, which is good. It's back up and running. So this was reportedly done after chain validators managed to update their software, which enabled the closure of the exploit employed by the hacker. So the steps involved in the upgrade were limited to downloading the binary, stopping the node if it's still running, replacing the old binary with a new one, and finally restarting the node with a new binary. So here was the tweet from BNB Chain. The validators are confirming their status and the community infrastructure are upgrading as well. And it says here the loss surrounding the attack was initially estimated to be around 100 million. However, the network managed to freeze about 7 million of these funds. This was mostly due to Binance's internal and external security partners. Node service providers were also lauded for their quick and attentive response. The list includes a number of different node service providers who helped out in the matter. It should be noted that an array of blacklist addresses were barred from making further transactions following the exploit as well. And in terms of Binance's native asset, it's actually been performing pretty well. The BNB coin, we could see here, it's ranked number 5. It did come down a little bit, of course, with this exploit. The market's down, though, about 2.5% here today. But BNB is a particular coin that I have been adding a lot to this year. When we look at the 1 year, guys, we fell all the way down to $197, below $200. I was getting it down here in the low 200s. I was firming up a nice position down there. I'm really happy with where I got in. And, when you go all the way out here and zoom out, you could see BNB has actually been on a nice little uptrend since its low point back in June. Okay. When you zoom in right here, you could see it's actually, got back up over 300 there briefly, consolidating right now at about 281. And this thing has been as high as nearly $700. I think this is a great long-term investment, in my opinion here. And we could see the all-time high. Look at the all-time low, 9 cents. All-time high was $690. It's only down. I say only because when we look at other assets, they're down a lot more. It's only down 59%. Okay. And since its all-time high. Okay. When we look across the board, a lot of assets are down 70, 80, 90+% from its all-time high. So BNB is actually hanging in there pretty well, even through this news on the attack. And I really like it as a long-term asset, in my opinion, not financial advice, of course, but it is one of the top 100 cryptos that I have. And I've built up a nice position in BNB. It's one of my top 5, top 6 positions now. And I'm excited about that moving forward. So that's what I've got for you here in the video. Thank you all so much. And real quick, if you guys want to come on over to Freedom 365, we are just starting a podcast. There's actually something premiering right now on this channel. Freedom 365 is a podcast I'm running with my friend Austin Hilton, and looking forward to talking about business, entrepreneurship. If you're interested in something like that, get away from crypto just a little bit. We can talk more macro about investing, about winning at life, having success, having failures, starting businesses. We're going to have some great guests on. If you're interested in that, there's a link down below to the Twitter. You'll find the YouTube page there as well. Thank you so much, guys. See you.